Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Do you see the sun shining in? So, a few things today. Tomorrow is when this awful cold weather hits here in Texas. Well, I'm in Southeast Texas. So, I did a little Amazon shopping to help me finish preparing for this cold few days. Let me first start off with something sort of funny, and I'm sure you've all done this before. So remember when I did my last little Amazon haul and I bought these? And I bought these because I actually wanted a smaller size, but I thought the ones that I had bought before, I threw away. Guess what I found in a drawer? Ta-da! Yeah, so I got them both, but I'm just going to strictly use these when I do my plants indoors to start them out. And then when they grow up, I'll just remove them and plant the plants outside. But yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It always does happen to me. I think I threw something away or I can't find it. So I reorder something and then, wow, it shows up. Okay, next package. So I decided to start something different. I'm gonna start saving some of my plastic, like milk cartons and different things. And I purchased this to put the holes in them. So I purchased this soldering iron on Amazon, and I just chose probably the cheapest one there was because, well, I'm just gonna poke holes in plastic containers. I don't need anything fancy. But it just seems like there's some really good ideas on YouTube with using plastic containers for gardening. You don't need this huge garden to grow a garden. Just you can grow them in containers. So we're gonna give that a try and maybe get a little creative with something and collect some some of these jugs, plastic jugs or containers, and we'll use our soldering iron. Next package. I thought there was two in that other one, and there wasn't. So hopefully there's a few things in here. Okay, there it is. For my seeds, you know how you open them and, well, I didn't want to tape it because then I might ruin the writing in back, or if you're like me, sometimes you just tear these open and you tear the name of the what you're planting. So I bought some of these mini clips, and again, real inexpensive. There is 120 of them in here. And no, I'm not sponsored with anything, I'm just sharing what I buy. Maybe you'll like the idea and do too. So yep, just gonna take the clip there so we don't lose our seeds. Perfect. And lastly, I got 2 boxes of these. And they're actually spring clamps, and there's 12 per box. Get them out. These here. And what I'm going to use for these is, so for the things that aren't coming in the garage and they're staying outside, I'm going to wrap a blanket of some sort or my tarp. I'm gonna probably actually, because I had to think about how I was going to do this, since not only is it going to be super cold, but I think it's supposed to rain Monday night, and I'm like, well, great, what's the point of covering something up with a blanket if it's going to rain and then it's going to get through to these? So I'm going to cover some of my things up with a blanket and then put the tarp on top of it and clamp things down on my raised garden beds, the tarps and blankets, so that way they can't blow away. Because last year I had an issue of no matter how many bricks I put around it, that wind would catch underneath, and it was a pain. I only lost a few things, one being a peach tree, which stunk, but these will help a lot. And again, I didn't pay a whole lot for these. So those are the few things that I got to help prepare for my garden. Sorry, Winton's barking at the other two dogs. Maybe let's go ahead and go check out the zucchini and see what they look like today. I kept saying I'm leaving for another day. I'm leaving for another day. And Winton. He's my senior Yorkie. He's old. Okay, so let's go check out that zucchini. Say good morning. Good morning. All right, so I've had this covered up every night for the past couple days. Ooh, look at here. Beautiful flower. And then look at these two right there. We're gonna go ahead and pull them. And look at how those peas are climbing up that trellis. Hopefully we can get those protected enough. And my cabbages, look how pretty they are. And look at right at the time that things are gonna freeze. Remember the two different nasturtium seeds that I planted in the corner? Well, there's one, and there's two. And then right there is some beans starting to come up. So I guess we'll just cover this bed too, and hopefully everything will be good. Ooh, I need to pull my Plumera out. It's getting too cold. So here are the two zucchinis. Look how nice they look. That's just white. There's no scratches or any signs of any bugs or anything eating them. I'm going into my third season this year of gardening here at this location. The first year that I gardened, I did have some issues with some insects, and there was one that drove me, oh my goodness, on my zinnias. Let me look what they are quick. The leaf-footed bug. Oh, those guys drove me nuts the first year. The second year, so this past year, I don't know what. It was wonderful. It was wonderful, but lizards and frogs were my buddies. At night, lots and lots of frogs would come out during the day. Lizards, man, they had their spots, and they did great for me this year. I use nothing on my garden. Nothing. No sprays. Nothing. I had no issues. Besides, one issue. I had aphids on my milkweed. And simple. I just took my little fingers. I had gloves on. Took my little fingers and just smushed them. Just smushed them and then rinsed them off. And they were gone. Other than that, I had no issues. And it was wonderful. So I had perfect insect things working in my backyard for me, and it was amazing. So yes, let the frogs and the lizards be your buddies. Let's go ahead and see how much they weigh. I always like to see how much stuff weighs. The first year I did cucumbers, oh my goodness, I got lots and lots of cucumbers from one plant my first year. So there's that one. About 1 pound and 4.2 ounces. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's actually two things I'm waiting for yet from Amazon to be delivered by 10 o'clock tonight. The one can wait, not a big hurry, just I saw it on YouTube and I was like, that's a great idea. I want that too. So that's one of them. But then the other one is like, I really have to have it. So I'm going to wait to post this video till later today, maybe tomorrow, which would be Monday. But once I get it, I will share that on this video with you and go from there. It's 1:15 and my Amazon packages came in the mail. Thank goodness. So, let me show you what I have been waiting for. Well, I haven't waited long, but you know what I mean. Well, this isn't much to show, but it's a 3-pack of covers for your plants. Let me pull up a description of it real quick and then I can tell you. Alright, so take them out of the bag. They're quite large. They have the drawstring. They're 47 by 31.5 and they came in packs of 3. It says drawstring cover protected from extreme cold, frost, heavy rain, and snow. I don't know. I'm just gonna maybe give it a try. Or I could maybe bring him under the patio, covered patio. I'm not sure, but I need to do something. So maybe I'll bring him under the covered patio. I moved my avocado tree underneath my covered patio, so I'm gonna wrap a little bit of the trunk with some of this plastic bubble wrap to see if that'll also help it, and then we'll go ahead and get it covered. So here's how I bubble wrapped it some. Okay, we got it done. Got it down here. Got the drawstring string tight, and then I just kind of clamped it to the pot, and then just to kind of keep it more together. And this is the avocado tree. It did do okay last year, so hopefully this year it will be okay as well. So next I need to get my olive tree over here. I didn't finish covering everything yet, but I have 5 more that I need to do. And I need to do my koi pond, my stock tank pond. So, last but not least, and I'm gonna blame all my YouTube garden favorites for this package here because it looked really cool and organized. Okay, I'm trying to open it. It's a box inside a box. Oh, it's stickers. It's like I'm trying to open it like it was a piece of paper with writing. Yep, I did it. So I've been trying to figure out a good way to organize my seeds. I did try the plastic cover ones. I didn't like that at all. So I saw individuals use these. I was like, that's really neat looking. We're going to try that because I actually have them placed in these right now. I'm placed in these. And they're kind of separated with like fall, spring, and flowers. So we'll go ahead and get these organized. They had the option of all these colors, and they had the option of just, and then they had the option of this clear color. I love pretty colors. I love colorful things. So this was perfect for me. I gotta finish getting organized. Today has been everything with organizing my house, getting the outside ready, and I need to finish all that, and I need to cook. So, and go to the store. I started some chicken soup, and remember, the only time I said I use an onion is for my chicken soup. All right, got my cabbage, some flowers, peas, zucchini covered up. I definitely like the use of these clips. If you have raised flower beds like this, you just clip clip them on. I might put one right there too in case the wind tries to catch it. But like I said, if it rains, I'm gonna get that tarp out too and get it tied down as well. Olive trees wrapped up. Again, I wrapped the trunk with some bubble wrap, and then this here that I ordered off Amazon. It's looking like I'm gonna have to bring those two in. Oh, I don't know. Brussels sprouts. These guys are done. I ran out of covers. My lemon tree, and then these two here. Oh boy, what do I got for that? It's Sunday evening. I think I have as much as I'm gonna get done here. Everything is covered for the most part, with the exception of a few things, a handful of things, maybe some annuals. I need to take 1, 2, 3 plants in yet. Oh my goodness. That's it. So now we can just hope for the best. And I definitely can feel it. The temperatures are getting that chilly feeling. You hear my dogs are doing their little zoomies around the yard right now. Oh, they're silly. I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you already are, I appreciate it. I thank you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Yeah, we got lots of, I got plants everywhere. Thank goodness for a garage. Fits plants, not a car, but I got one car in here, but everything else is, half the space is taken up. So hopefully some more lizards caught a ride in these pots here. They're gonna be cold. I haven't seen my one little friend that caught a ride yesterday, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere.